Chance ASMR. Today I will be making my first video. And this video will consist of me reading the back of a Lucky Charms box. If you enjoy my content, make sure to thank my girlfriend Kira's ASMR for inspiring me to make an ASMR channel, because without her this channel wouldn't have existed. And if you subsequently hate my content, make sure to blame Kira's ASMR, because without her this content wouldn't have existed. So without further ado, let's get into it. I understand that was a little loud. Probably a no-go for the ASMR community. I will remind you, I'm new. Again, I'm new, so if that was super loud, my apologies. Nothing beats like Lucky Charms. Now let's get into it. So, the back of the box is a little bit different than I intended it. I thought it would have a little more reading material, but whatever. So, it says clearly here on the back of the box that everybody likes Lucky Charms, and that people that don't like Lucky Charms have no happiness in their life. Like, have you ever met the type of person that just doesn't like Lucky Charms? And you can instantly tell. It's a very good test of whether or not you are dealing with a psychopath. That person probably does not experience emotions the same way you and I would. They probably don't experience happiness, and therefore cannot understand the joy that Lucky Charms might bring. It says that on the back of the box, and it's fairly accurate. So, this is already a very solid piece of content. Thank you, Lucky Charms, for said content. Now, let's keep reading. After that little paragraph, it's just like, it's like little things. actually. What is this? I think it's like a map or something. Let me show you. So, yeah, it's kind of like a cutout. Maybe I'll just read the whole box. This is already just so unorganized. I hope you understand. This is how every video is going to be. Expect nothing more. So, it says, have an adult help cut along dotted lines for step number 1. Fold charm stand up into standing position for step 2. And for the third and final step, wait for Lucky to stand on the trapdoor and fall inside. I'm guessing it's because we're close to St. Patrick's Day. Do any of you remember for St. Patrick's Day when you were a little kid, they had you build leprechaun traps? That's awful. I'm gonna edit that out. We're just gonna wait here while that goes. And I'm not gonna let my Lucky Charms get soggy. Maybe I won't edit it out. Who knows? I don't play by the rules. ASMR community. I'm insane. Not insane enough not to like Lucky Charms, though. I think I have a cavity. Like the past 3 days, anytime I've eaten anything with sugar, my tooth is really hurt. They're really leaving a message. Alright, when that ends, I'm going on a rant about home phones. This is going to be a very long video, which will be good for the YouTube algorithm, because I know they like 10-minute videos, or greater. They can slap a bunch of ads in that bad boy. I haven't had cereal in years. Okay, we're back after some technical difficulties. Who leaves? Or who even calls house phones nowadays? I feel like it's the most obnoxious thing in the world. Like, I never pick up the house phone. Anyone who's calling for like me or my family would just have our cell phone numbers. On principle, I will not pick up a house phone. Now anyway, back to reading the back of a Lucky Charms box. This is such a scuffed video already. Please sponsor me in my first video, in my incredibly scuffed video, where I besmirch your brand's name by calling everyone who doesn't like it psychopaths. If you think about it, that isn't necessarily a positive brand message, but it makes people want to buy Lucky Charms so that they can blend in with the normal people that feel emotions. All of those lunatics running around that just don't feel happiness will want to blend in, so they'll buy Lucky Charms so that people don't know they're crazy. Now back to reading the back of the box. I might read the side here. It looks like that's a good amount of reading material. Oh yes, where was I? The third and final step. Wait for Lucky. No, I already read this step. Never mind. Magic Charms. And then it's just like a bunch of, it's just like a bunch of little things. This is not worth reading. The side of the box is where it's at. Right onto the side. It says at the top, 19 grams whole grain per serving, at least 48 grams recommended daily. Then it has the Lucky Charms logo. And then it says, on their birthday, every leprechaun is gifted a shiny new pot of gold. Wow! Imagine being a leprechaun. I could really use that right now. A nice shiny pot of gold. It also says, through hundreds of generations, this is the story that has been told. If you can trap a leprechaun using the tricks of old, his treasure forever he must let you hold. Year after year, many children tried, but all have come up cold. Will you be the one to build the trap that breaks this unlucky mold? I like the rhyming. The rhyming is really good. Honestly, this video has dragged on for long enough. Oh my god. So many external sounds. But yeah, it looks as though Lucky Charms is now equipping their buyers to be able to hunt and catch the leprechauns for their gold. We are beginning the war on the leprechauns starting now. So thank you, Lucky Charms. We're gonna go get rich and trap a leprechaun. That'll be the next video. It's not gonna be an ASMR video. It's just gonna be like me in my backyard making a crappy cardboard box, and my neighbors thinking that I'm crazy. Tune in next week for more ASMR with pretty much no purpose. This has been Evan's ASMR, setting the bar very low so that I can smash through your expectations, or just kind of like leave them where they are.